The Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Cowboys. We're experiencing temperatures in the mid-50s this morning with high winds, so we hope you're bundled up and nearly ready for finals next week. Coming up on today's show, we'll have fundraisers and a look inside one of our career pathways on campus. I'm Trinity.
And I'm Sienna. Today's Thursday, December 7th, and Canyon News Network starts right now.
Welcome back, Cowboys. The semester might be coming to a close, but our performing arts are still going strong. Come out today, this Friday and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center for our choir concert. Tickets are $10 without ASB card and $7 with an ASB card.
Speaking of the arts, do you consider yourself an artist or have you dabbled in the fine arts? Students from Canyon are invited to participate in Family Resources Fair's first annual Student Visual Arts Contest. The theme is Many Families, One Community, and awards will be presented. Pick up any entry form from any art teacher if you are interested in competing.
In club news, come to K2 today at lunch for Canyon GSA meeting. Also meeting today in room T3 is the Bible Club. All students are welcome to both these meetings. In other school reminders, the library will be closed after school for just today.
Want to help others in need this holiday season? This is your last week to contribute to our drives on campus. NHS team is hosting a gift card drive, and donations are due in room E5 by tomorrow. Also remember that What's Mine is Yours is having their second pop-up shop tomorrow where students can get gifts for family and friends for free. Stop by AA2 tomorrow during 6th period to shop for free.
Attention all athletes. Please remember to clean out your lockers and return any borrowed locks to the PE teachers in their locker room by the end of the day, Thursday, December 14th. Also remember to come to the Aux Gym today during lunch if you are interested in trying out for boys volleyball. No experience is required.
Today, employees are expected to not only be experts in their field, but also have the necessary critical thinking skills to problem solve and work creatively. Here's Francisco with a look at our computer science pathway and how students are preparing for the future.
This is on the you get to control what is the most.
Computer science is an exponentially growing industry, and there is a large deficit of programmers. So it is very necessary now that we are motivating more people in our generation to go into computer science because so many programmers are needed now, and the number of programmers that we will need in the future will only grow as technology continues to develop.
With this high demand for programmers and engineers, schools have had to figure out how to introduce this technical field to students. Enter Career Technical Education, a program of courses that secondary schools use to help students explore careers and become career-ready after graduating. Here at Canyon, the computer science pathway gives high school students real-world experience and practice.
The most unique thing about our program is the long-term goal to work with the art department to be able to create real-world environment where programmers and artists work together like you'd find in a large corporation to allow students to really show off.
Boston Scientific Director of Quality, Jessica Lee, uses her experiences from computer science classes in her current career.
In undergrad, I took a computer science class in Java programming, and I actually liked it so much that I became the tutor for the class. And what I liked about it was the logical thought process involved in programming language, the if-then statements, and I find that even though I'm not a computer scientist now, I still use a lot of that logical thought process in my problem solving at work.
Despite the growing interest in computer science and engineering, there are still a number of challenges in filling the demand, particularly that of a gender gap within the industry.
I have a 4-year-old daughter. The number of STEM opportunities in her age group isn't nearly as much as it is for the boys. There's more video games targeted towards her, and it's a more digital world that they're being exposed to. And while there is a concerted effort to start including girls more in these STEM fields, I think the gap at that age group hasn't caught up yet.
There's definitely a stereotype around not just computer science, but all STEM fields, Because you more frequently see men in these fields and there aren't as many prevalent women, girls do not feel that it will be as easy for them to make it in a STEM field as they would be able to in more feminine type jobs.
To help combat the stereotypes surrounding STEM careers like computer science, grassroots programs and clubs are popping up to give female students more opportunities to explore the field.
So in order to recruit girls to our classes, we've done several different avenues. One of the biggest ones is we've started a club on campus, Girls Who Code. We have 2 female leaders that do a fantastic job going out trying to recruit during Club Rush. They've sought out people and have been very intentional trying to reach out to other girls on campus.
With the multitude of programs and efforts going towards including females in this high-demand field, there have been improvements. But there are still huge inequalities. According to computerscience.org, though women now represent 47% of the workforce as compared to 38% in the 1970s, only 12% of engineers are female. If the industry wishes to thrive in this era of technology, it will need to extinguish social stigmas still present within its system and improve digital literacy skills for all genders.
They can move around objects, they can follow you.
Another way to check out computer science is this week's Hour of Code. Remember, the library will be hosting an Hour of Code every day at lunch, and they will be handing out tickets each day that can be redeemed on Friday for free pizza.
This day in history, in 1941, 2,403 citizens of the United States were killed in the Japanese surprise attack on Pearl Harbor in Hawaii without a declaration of war. Let's take a moment to honor the lives lost that day.
We also want to acknowledge all the brave men and women currently fighting the brush fires across LA and Ventura counties and all those families affected by these tragic fires. With that, that's all for today's show. Be sure to continue working hard and studying hard with finals around the corner. I'm Trinity Abrin.
And I'm Sienna Muskis. Thanks for watching CNN. Have a thoughtful Thursday, Cowboys. And happy birthday to our CNN member, Gabe Hall.